Hello and welcome back. If you are a woman who struggles with choosing a niche in your business, or you're just a multi passionate person in general, you love a lot of different things and you're constantly juggling different ideas, this video is for you. My name is Aaliyah Amira. I help women get out of their own way and create the life they truly desire. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. It's somewhere down there. That way you can get a notification every time I post a new video. And don't be shy, go ahead and leave a comment and let me know who you are. So, this is actually another topic that I love talking about because I am definitely one of those people who always have so many different things going on at one time because I just love so many different things, right? As a matter of fact, I remember when I was first getting started in the career field, I would always kind of envy the people who felt like they knew the one thing that they was just meant to do their whole life, right? It'll be like those singers, dancers, a few actors. Anytime they're in an interview, they'll always say things like, "Oh, I knew ever since I was like 3 years old that this was gonna be the thing that I was supposed to do." And I'm just like, what? I did not get the memo at 3, right? But how many of us also struggle with choosing one thing? This was definitely one of the problems that I faced back in my 20s, right? Especially right after high school, because starting college, that's when it really started, when everyone would be like, "Oh, what's your major? Pick a major." And I'm just like, it's too many to pick. Oh my goodness, there's so many, right? And I feel like so many other people struggle with just picking one thing. But since college, I've worked in like banking, healthcare, mortgage, yoga, blogging, online sales. Like I was an Amazon seller. And what I learned through all of these things is that one, they all encompass something that I love about them, and that's what drew me to these different fields, right? And then two, I learned that it's okay, like it's totally okay to like a lot of different things and be passionate about them and not consider yourself to be like unreliable or scatterbrained. Because let's face it, some people are actually just multi passionate people and they love more than one thing. And so trying to put themselves into a box or a niche down is just nearly impossible. Just think about some of your favorite people who you might follow on social media. It could be actors or actresses. A lot of them do a number of different things, right? Like they can act, they can dance, they can sing, they might start a business on the side, they might sell merchandise and products, they become producers and things like that. And so, even those people eventually find other things to be passionate in. And since I realized this is a real struggle for a lot of people, I put together some tips that can help you just embrace being multi passionate and begin to focus on one thing at a time. So, my first tip is just to own who you are, right? If you feel like you are the type of person who gets so many new ideas all the time and it's kind of hard to just choose one, it's okay, okay? Just own it. Just call yourself like an entrepreneur who loves a lot of different things or whatever gets you through your day, right? It's totally okay. So that's my first tip, to just own who you are, embrace yourself, and love yourself no matter what, okay? Don't be too hard on yourself. So the second thing that I would say is that you can begin to build confidence around your skill set, right? And around your strengths. So you may be like passionate in different areas, but within those areas is probably something or one thing that you really, really, really love to do the most. Um, Me, for instance, for a long time, it was just writing, right? And that's what led me into blogging, and then that led me down other paths. But initially, I was just like, you know what? I like to write. And so, what can I do that will allow me to write more, right? Because I wasn't writing things in my corporate jobs, right? So that was one of the things that I leaned towards because I felt like that was a strength of mine, right? So that's what you can do too. Find your strengths. What is it that you love in all of these little things that you're doing? Choose the one strength and then just build your confidence around that, okay? Another thing that you can do is to test the market. So if you are wondering what you should focus on, for instance, if you want to start a new business and you have all these different ideas, test the market. See what your customers want from you, right? The people who follow you, people in your family, what do they always come to you for? What are they constantly asking you for? How do you show up for them, right? What skills do you offer them? What services do you provide? What are you good at, right? So, and you can only find that out by kind of testing the market. Ask around, ask your friends. You can put out surveys and just poll your audience and see what they love, right? So, that is a great tip. Test your market. The next thing that I would say is to realize that all of your passions and your ideas, they're not necessarily there to monetize, right? Everything will not be a business for you. Some things are truly hobbies, right? And they should stay as hobbies. So when you're trying to pick the one thing to focus on, that's how you can kind of decipher which one you should focus on. So I would just look at each thing that I'm doing and I would say, is this something that I can monetize? Is this something that I really want to see myself growing a business out of? Or is this just a hobby? All right, so I hope those tips helped you out. I hope you liked this video. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.